Okay, Danganronpa character tier list. Because tier lists are easy content.
Yeah.
We got here's our tiers. We got S through F, and then this is for anyone I don't know because I didn't read the light novels.
Did you watch the 3 anime?
Yeah.
You did. Okay. No, I think it's all go down. I think most of these characters are either from it's from everything. I don't think there's a whole lot of the novel characters.
This dude definitely is.
There's a couple. Yeah, I don't know who that is.
Yeah. If I don't know, and I don't know like anything about the hit list characters from Ultra Despair, because I didn't get like half of them.
Oh, you don't?
Yeah, I only picked up a few, and I don't even remember anything about the ones I did, because I suppressed that game from my memories. All right, you can pick who we start with.
Let's go with the main character himself, Makoto Naegi.
Makoto, it's Hope Boy, it's Hope Man. Where are we putting you?
Yeah, I think B. Like, at least in the terms of Danganronpa, he was alright.
Yeah.
He's just like he's a Dotha male.
Yeah.
He's be pulling girls and and like on accident.
Yeah, he's kind of
the idol.
His voice is kind of funny sounding.
Yeah.
He's just kind of there. He's not as good as the other protagonists. He's just not as interesting.
Yeah. He's boring. Let me look up his VA because I
Bryce Papenbrook.
Is it?
Yeah,
I swear I thought it was someone else.
Nah, that's the dude. He also voices this dude. Let's put you up here. Let's put him.
Yeah, Komaita's great.
Yeah, he's just. The best parts of DR2 all are just him doing stupid stuff. It's funny. Like when he tried to get Hajime to feed. Yeah, remember he tried to get Hajime to feed him. Remember when he blew up a building and started laughing?
Yeah.
He's just funny.
No, he was based the entire game on loving to death. I'm ready for his pop-up parade statue to come out so I can buy it.
Yeah.
So can be cool.
He's probably the best DR2 character.
Oh, hands down.
I think.
Easy. Like, he's even good outside of this stuff too. Like, I liked him in Ultra Despair Girl.
Yeah.
For the few moments he was in there.
Yeah. I remember when he showed up, I was just like, oh my god, why are you here? Why is Fingers in his ass here? That's what I call him. I just call him Fingers in his ass.
Yeah. Alright. Let's see. Let's go with Hajime.
Hajime. Let's see. Literally you. Dad.
I like him in A. I really like him as more as a protagonist a lot more than Makoto.
Yeah. I definitely have him above Makoto, but I can't decide if I think he deserves A. I'll give it to him. I think what makes him more interesting to me is just seeing him in the anime. Because that fleshed out some more. Whereas Makoto in the anime, he already like had his arc in the game. So he didn't really grow. We didn't get to see him like grow at all.
Like Hajime just really wanted to get into Hospeak Academy. Well, he kind of forfeited his life.
Yeah, which is really dumb. Can't believe he would do that. He literally had a gamer girl handing herself to him. He said, "Yeah, I'm gonna erase my existence."
So, alright. Who's next?
Yeah, I'll just let you choose.
I know with like
for all of these, you can just.
I know with like
with
the
them.
Dangan 2 and 3 and no Sparrow characters, I'm gonna be a little like iffy because I hadn't played those in so long.
All the V3 characters are fresh in my mind.
Let's see Kaede.
Alright, where? There you are.
She's right next to Junko. I'm gonna say B because I like her a lot, but the thing is, she's like only in one chapter, and like there's like nothing to expand upon her. She's not there.
I feel like
she's like very important.
I feel like almost like maybe too much emphasis is put on her, because like Shoichi only knew her for a few days, so and yet he's always talking about her. And just a little weird to me.
Like, I mean, I feel like she was also just cheated, you know, main story. Like, she didn't even kill him, kill Rentaro. That was like all Samuki. I don't know. I can't say her name.
Samuki. Samuki Shirogane. How do you feel about Samuki? You know how I feel about Samuki? I don't actually know how I feel about Samuki. But she's maybe the most... She might be like the most interesting character in the whole series. Just because the main thing being the fact that like there's no telling, out of like everything she said in the final trial, or like there's no telling how much of it was actually true. Like honestly, I think a lot of it really was a lie. Like there's a lot of stuff that doesn't add up. Honestly, a lot of the stuff in the like prologue, like when you actually play through it, like honestly, thinking about everything, all the evidence kind of just makes me believe that she really was just a normal person, or a normal ultimate, and she only became the mastermind because of like the flashback lights telling her she was the mastermind.
I mean, I see what you're talking.
There's also the fact that she says she worked on all 53 seasons of the show, but she's a literal teenager.
Like, I don't know. I mean, I think she looks. She's pretty. She's a good looking character.
Yeah.
I
did her first 2 free time events, and they were pretty cute. It's hard to place her really, because like
I honestly wanted.
Because when I think of Samuki, I don't think of like her actual character. I just think of like V3's ending. I'll put her at like bottom of B.
Yeah, because I mean, I like Shimuri. I like the concept of her.
Yeah.
It's just like
I like that Junko isn't the mastermind. Even though I like that they did the fake out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the other things, because of Samugi we got new Junko sprites, and they were really cool. Which made it jarring when she started cosplaying as old Junko sprites.
Now, is Mikuro still here?
Who?
Mikuro, right?
Mukuro, where?
Yeah, Mukuro.
There
she's
you
right
are.
next to Mondo.
Yeah.
I think her involvement.
Mukuro is really hard to place.
She's, I think she's cool.
We never get to know much about her.
Like, yeah, I mean, when you do Junko, Mukuro, Junko, in like one of their social events, they kind of
Yeah.
like kind of learn about
Yeah.
them.
I just don't really know much about
She's just
any of the free time events. It's I think DR2 is the only one where I actually like 100%ed any like fully did anyone's free time, and I think that was Gundam.
no, and she's
Hmm.
because like when she dies, she's always like, what the fuck just happened? It's like
Yeah.
this isn't how this is supposed to work, and she was like obsessed with Junko, kind of, like in the 3 anime. She helped Junko along the way.
Yeah, but it was
things.
like incest levels of obsessed, which is that's kind of weird, champ, man. I don't know.
Was it? I don't remember.
Yeah, that's like the one thing I remember about Mukuro in the anime. That was like her trait. She was like, wow, Junko's so cool. I want her to step on me.
Yeah. And she's got an interesting and ultimate level. I mean, like, there's only one other character that's like, I guess, quote unquote soldier, other than like, I guess, Maki.
Yeah.
Maki's an assassin. I think she's cool to an extent.
I think
like Toko.
I'd probably like her more if we actually learned about her more. She just doesn't get much screen time. Here is.
She also, has the same trait as Himiko and Toko, as they all three of them apparently don't take showers. So.
Yeah, that's not cool. Alright. Maki. I like Maki a lot.
Yeah.
She's like.
Maki's character growth is really good.
Yeah,
I really like their character.
I kind of want her an S, but I'm not sure, because I really like Maki.
Just her, for growth to being like a quiet, shy character, but she like hated everyone, and Kaito's determinations have changed that, and she got in love with them, and we know what happens. I think she's cool. Her ultimate is cool. Her little room that she gets, that's like full of weapons. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, Maki's
which I don't understand. I don't understand why they hid her ultimate, which I have to go back and replay the game.
She hid it from everyone because she as soon as everyone found out she was an assassin, they were all like scared of her, and she was like, "This is exactly why I hid it, because I didn't want this to happen."
Yeah.
I think what makes Maki really stand out is she's like one of the few characters where their backstory isn't hidden behind free time. Like, you get to know pretty much her whole backstory in the main story. I think I'll just leave her at top of A for now. I might put her at bottom of S.
Alright, what about Celeste? What do you feel about Celeste?
Celeste is definitely a
Taiko.
Yeah, Taiko. I'm just calling her Celeste. I definitely put her in B tier. She's, again, like, I don't know anything about free time stuff, so maybe I'd like her more. And also, because it's been like a year since I played DR1. But she's cool.
I like her a lot.
Yeah, I know, because she's your Discord profile picture.
But also is like, she's not even my best girl in the game. It goes from like Junko, Celeste, then like Hiyoko, and then like everyone else. I think her character is interesting, and thinking like, why the hell are you? I understand now like why she was hiding her name, because she doesn't want to be Japanese.
Yeah.
Right. But then I have to dock points because she's like European. Like, why do you want to be European?
Yeah, man. Alright. So you brought up Hiyoko. I'm gonna be honest. I am not a big fan of Hiyoko. I honestly
Really?
I think she's it's
You
not like I dislike her. I just think she's kind of boring. Like I just don't always
I don't
find
know.
stoic characters that interesting. And also I
I'm
don't
actually
like
a big
how
fan of Hiyoko's hands.
I don't like how she just like she like there's like multiple points where she just like there's just crucial pieces of information in the trials and they just aren't given to you at all until Hiyoko is just like hey, here's some evidence, like in the first trial with Sayaka's message, in the second trial with Chihiro's secret. That's why I really like how you play as the ultimate detective in V3, because if Shuichi wasn't the main protagonist, then I feel like the same thing would have ended up happening with him.
Yeah.
It more comes down to like gameplay stuff with Hiyoko, how I just don't like having a character who's like all about solving mysteries when you're playing the game to solve them yourself. But she's cool. I could probably yeah.
I think she's interesting. I'm a big fan of her hands, and you know.
How can you be a fan of her hands? You never see them.
I just like, yeah. I'm a big fan of her hands.
Yeah, she wears gloves. All right, let's talk about the Stinky Girl.
I think she's a better. She's a character.
Yeah,
so
Toko's
she should have
pretty
stayed dead, and I think I'm not done with Kyoko. Hold on.
Okay.
I think she shouldn't have. I think she should have stayed dead when she died in the future arc. But
Yeah, that was really dumb. How Mikan's just like, hey, I made this medicine that can bring someone back to life. And I used it on this random person I found.
So I'd rather put Hiyoko in B instead of C.
Yeah. I'll give you that. I can put her at like bottom of B. What about this this one?
Who's next? I'm assuming.
Toko is. Toko is like. I don't really know even.
Like she's. Hating this today. What the fuck? Why?
I think. Honestly, all I really have to say about Toko is that she's kind of funny. Like, yeah, she's just
having like internet problems.
What's up with your internet?
I don't know. Okay. Toko. Okay. For the majority of F1, she kind of got on my nerves just a little bit. I don't hate her. On the Ultra Despair Girls, I really don't remember hardly anything from that game. It's been I was in 8th grade when I played through Ultra Despair Girls.
Dang, can't believe you did that to yourself. Anyway,
I bought that Vita just for Danganronpa. So
Toko's just kind of funny. Like, she's just obsessed with Byakuya. Also, that one part in Ultra Despair Girls where she's where she's just like Kamaru Naegi, more like Kamaru Naegi. Like she just says that.
I know. I remember that, and I'm just like, did they really say that?
Yes, they did, and it's maybe the best thing to ever happen in this series. It's like the one good thing in Ultra Despair Girls.
I'd rather put Coco in C.
Yeah.
Instead of B. I think your involvement in two, not two, in this one, just like, I think she's just a weird character.
Yeah. Hold on, I'm assuming. Yeah. I just want to make sure they didn't list Genocide Jack separately, because that's dumb.
Yeah.
That's another thing, just the fact that she's just like two characters in one. And except Genocide Jack is really one note. Like it's literally just I am murderer. Ah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I think see, the thing with me is we might have like,
who else?
I don't know if we're ever gonna have anyone in D tier. Like I might have to remove D tier or F tier.
I think we will.
Alright.
We might have to like take a pause. I don't know what the hell's going on with the internet, because it's just like, it's like struggling to like with this. Just so I don't understand.
Alright. Let me
try to do
that better?
Hold on, I'm reconnecting. See if that helps.
Oh. What is going on with Parsec?
Just go live on Discord. I just use my phone.
Alright, it says you're connected to.
No, just you can go live on your on there.
How do I? Because it says you're already connected to my Parsec. I don't know how to.
Well,
but it's not giving there. Now you're gone. Yeah.
Just go live on Discord.
Yeah, I know. Alright, is that better?
Yeah.
Alright. Who's next?
Let's get Monokuma. Yeah, Monokuma.
Where is the there you are.
I like that.
I mean,
Monokuma's cool.
Yeah.
He's in all the games to an extent. We got Monokuma Ball.
We got Ball Monokuma. OC.
I like him as a mastermind. I think he's entertaining.
Yeah, he's.
I like the Monokuma theaters are cool. I like, especially in V3 when they're all just like horror movie references, and I've never seen any of those horror movies.
Not all of them are horror movies. Like there's like Matrix and Rambo and Terminator.
Oh.
Well, actually, no. The Matrix one is a Monodam theater.
Yeah. Well, it's been a little bit, so I might have confused it, because I remember seeing horror movie stuff. That might have been that.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of them were horror movies, definitely.
I'll have to replay it soon, because I'm gonna play 2 next. I think he's entertaining enough to be the headmaster. Yeah. And I really like how he, like in chapter 6 in the first one, he ends up joining the class trial.
And he does that like in the 5th trial of V3. That was pretty funny. I like that part where Himiko's like, if we're extras, he won't kill, and then he's just like, nah, I'd still kill you all. Like, he just got good line delivery in a lot of places.
Yeah.
Except in, like, the beginning of E3, because the VA hadn't done the voice in, like, a few years. So he sounds like a Mickey Mouse at the beginning. It's really jarring.
Do you think Monokuma is gonna be in Danganronpa S?
Probably. I mean, why wouldn't he be there? The Monokubs are there in one of the CGs. Yeah. There's one where it's a festival and they're in the background.
I need to look at those. I never got to look at those.
Yeah. That's...
Because I've been wanting to look at them.
Dang, they really got Danganronpa anime music in this this YouTube video.
Okay, yeah, he's in. He's actually on the cover. I'm just dumb.
Let's talk about an anime character.
Where is he? Where is she? The girl with the mask. I forgot her name. I remember, like, when I was watching the show, I actually really liked her.
Yeah, I don't
remember
like, any.
Hardly any of the
all I really know about her is that she got treated like shit by her best friend, and then she kind of just turned into a psychopath. Honestly, probably most of the anime characters are gonna end up in D tier because I just do not care about them. Like,
yeah, no,
like
a lot of the future arc of the anime is not that great.
I mean, it's an entertaining, like, just the whole, like, idea of a different kind of killing game, but the actual characters themselves aren't great. Like, where, let me see, like, I'm trying
sorry to interrupt you, Rob, but I think we have a special guest. We have Hina.
Yeah, we got a special guest in here.
Yeah, do you want to participate in the Danganronpa tier list, Hina?
You're making a Danganronpa tier list?
Yeah, we're ranking the characters.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah,
we're posting it to YouTube.
Yeah, I'm recording.
Hello, internet. Welcome to Game
Welcome to Game Theory. Yo, Kokichi and MatPat run doubles. Kokichi and MatPat run duos.
Monokuma and Stop the Waz.
Alright, can you see the tier list so far?
Yes. So far, pretty good tier list. Wait, why is Nagito an S tier?
Because he's funny.
Komida is great.
He's really funny. He's like he's just really entertaining.
Yeah.
And also, he's just really all the memes about him. Like, most of the time, I don't even call him Nagito. I call him, like, fingers in his ass. Because that's what my mind...
Most people actually know Nagito.
It is. I remember seeing this one comic when, like, it was, like, after Sephiroth got into Smash, and it was just... Sephiroth standing as the Sans, and Nagito was like, "What's going on here?" And Sephiroth's like, "Too sorry, Komida. Sans puts his fingers in my ass now."
Oh my god.
And he just runs. Nagito just runs away. He's like, "Fuck love, Sans. Fuck love."
So far, this is a pretty good tier list. Yeah, Toko's not low tier, so...
Yeah.
No,
Cassie wanted her in C.
Because she got on my nerves, but
I don't think you can I don't think you can put someone in C tier. The person who said the line Komaru Naegi, more like Kamaru Naegi, any lower than B tier. You cannot put her lower than B tier
Look,
for that.
If Carbonic Pikmin was in this fucking like doing helping, he would put Toko in like the bottomest tier. He fucking hates Toko, and I'm like, okay.
I mean, I can see why. She's kind of weird. She kind of quirky.
She
Kind of
she is. Like he violently sees when he sees Toko.
You got.
I thought he sees more when he sees him.
He sees when he sees Husumi, Taka, and then Toko.
Why Taka?
Taka's annoying. Like I want to put him in F.
No, he's fine.
Yeah.
He's just a dude.
He goes in C tier.
Yeah.
So that's a definite.
Yeah, definite C. He's kind of there. I mean,
yeah, he's there, but
he
like,
was.
every time I see him,
I-
he makes me wanna like die. He's
Nah.
so annoying.
I honestly never got annoyed by him. I just kind of. I don't really remember anything about him other than he was sad when his bro died, and then at one point he got possessed by Mondo, and his hair turned white, and then he just got killed off right after.
I guess speaking of Taka, I guess we should talk about Husumi.
All right. Yeah. Hifumi. Yeah.
Well, no, I don't think he's F. I think he's at least D.
Yeah.
At most,
Definitely.
low C.
Yeah.
Because,
I'd say I'm
Yeah.
I wouldn't put him in C. I'd
because
definitely put him D or F.
he's weird, but you know I felt when I was playing through one when they like talk about why he murdered Taka and stuff like, so he knows that what he did was like awful and that he wanted revenge. It made me just like, okay, he's not as weird. He's got a good morals, I guess, to an extent.
I'll put him above.
he's just-
I'll put him above Psycho just because I actually remember him.
That's good.
Yeah, you know, he's the representation of the fan base.
I
as
just
you can
remembered
tell.
I was gonna.
LMAO.
Yeah.
Why
I just remembered.
Why do you think
I
he's
was-
on the? Why do you think he's on the cover of Danganronpa the Kaito?
Yeah, it's cause Danganronpa S is his fan fiction. That's the plot twist. Anyway, I just remembered something I was gonna say before I got distracted, but basically, most of the characters in Future Arc anime just like definitely low tier, like Candy Lady's F, because she just completely fucked over this girl, and there's someone else from the anime I wanted to, like, I'll put
Talk about the ultimate
I'll-
farmer.
the ultimate, literally who, he was on screen for like, he did nothing.
On
he
screen for a
literally
moment,
only-
dies because he saw violence.
He only existed to die. Only,
He's there to fill a stereotype.
honestly, yeah.
Cliche.
I don't think any anime character is gonna make it above these 3 tiers. I'll put Gozu in S because he's the great Gozu. Because he's just kind of cool. I mean C.
You mean a C?
Yeah, not S. Best character in Danganronpa. The great Gozu. I'm just gonna leave him there. I don't care.
Alright.
Alright. Hina, if you want to choose someone, I've
Yeah.
just been letting Cassie
Okay,
choose
okay.
everyone.
So I see that it has like some of the people who are being, well, some of the adults and people who are being hunted.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I don't know much about hit list targets. I know like a few things.
The cat has to be S tier.
Yeah,
That's a fact.
obviously.
so-
It's
Celeste
Celeste.
or
Yeah,
Cat?
Celeste Cat. I don't remember his name, but he's cool.
Yeah, that's an S tier. That's an S tier. I can't say.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You all can eat. Alright.
Oh,
First
cool.
order of
Yeah, I guess we have another.
Yo.
Instant S tier. You know, even S plus. Make an entire tier for me. Best character in the entire.
Okay, well, I can understand. Like, Mew is like one of my like, I'd say top
Yeah.
3, but like I can understand a lot of people get
Mew.
annoyed by her.
I don't
So
find her.
would-
I think
I
she's
would
really
just argue-
funny.
It's a Danganronpa tier list. People are gonna get annoyed no matter what.
Yeah,
so,
they're gonna get
feel good
annoyed.
about yourself. If you
There's
like-
gonna be that one person who's like, why did you rank the ultimate farmer so low? That's like my favorite character. Where is
I mean,
where
I
is
would
me?
argue-
Back in the summer of 2020, I made Bates tier lists for Danganronpa and posted them onto r/Danganronpa, and just watched as the comments blew up, and then I'd just be like super what's the word for it? Like I've just been super diplomatic about all of it. I'd respond to every hostile comment with kindness, and then it's one of the
Yeah.
best trolls I've ever done.
Yeah. Miyu for me
yeah.
definitely like high A tier. She's just really funny.
I'm okay with that. I would argue S tier just because of my bias, but yeah,
Yeah.
I'm perfectly satisfied with A tier.
I mean, I put Nagito in S tier just for being funny. So I could bump her up if you can sway my
Oh, yeah.
opinion.
Boom the cow, and we have Noah.
Yo.
Welcome to YouTube.
Yo,
Making the
welcome to the Danganronpa
Danganronpa.
character tier list.
What up, boys?
You're gonna be on YouTube.
Yeah. God, I'm gonna have to put like so many. I
Timestamp
got
for each
no, not times.
characters that
No, I was thinking like links to everyone's social medias. Cause up till now, cause I always put mine and Cassie's in the description. So if you guys want me to do that, like, all right.
I'm just fine with making a random guest appearance and then people just being on like literally who the fuck is this?
Literally, yeah. You go in literally. Ina belongs in literally who tier.
Yeah.
All right.
Alright.
Alright.
Well, boom. Alright, boom the cow. You can choose who do we rank next?
Alright, let's just knock out one of the harder options. Kokichi. Where do you all stand on Kokichi?
Kokichi is I have no idea. Like, cause like he's really well written and he makes the trials really entertaining, but he's also a little shit.
Also, his fans scare the shit out of me.
They do. Never trust anyone who kins this motherfucker.
I
Yeah.
think A tier for Kokichi, because I personally like Kamada.
Yeah.
Yeah, high B.
Yeah.
I personally prefer Kamada over Kokichi, and I like Kokichi's character a lot too.
Yeah, I'd
Yeah,
also
I
prefer
think-
Komaida.
Kokichi as well.
Komaida for me,
I-
not only is Komaida like Kokichi's way of like making trials more entertaining, it's more like just like I just think of stuff like he made Trial 5 really interesting to solve, and he made his whole thing with the Gonta made me really invested in the 4th trial. With Nagito, when I think of entertaining, I just think of like all the ridiculous shit he does that's really funny. Like when he takes a gun with 5 bullets in it and just puts it right up to his head with no hesitation.
Yeah.
And also
he knew
he's
he wasn't gonna die.
yeah. But it's still funny. Like he was smiling. He just had this soft smile on his face as he points a gun at himself. He's also just got a funny voice.
Well, now.
Alright. Okay. Let's do Leon.
Leon Kuwata.
Yeah.
110. Yo, Epic Games friend request from Golf Pro. Alright.
So,
Alright. I don't know where to place Leon, because he's just kind of.
I'd say like low C.
Yeah.
Because he folded like kind of
Yeah.
hard.
Yeah. I mean, there's not.
Well, he was like literally like part of the first case.
Yeah.
I think he was supposed to fold hard.
Yeah, he's supposed to just.
Yeah.
He's just. He's not really meant to be. Like, complex. Yeah.
Yeah.
Honest,
Which it makes me wonder, just like,
There
wonder
is
if he was actually supposed to be like, the first one, like she was trying to kill, or she just didn't care.
no, because she sent him the letter like asking her to come to her room. Sayaka did, and that's when she tried to kill him. I think what's interesting about Leon is he's like the only ultimate in the whole series who actually like doesn't really like what he does. Like he does not like baseball at all.
Yeah, he wants to be an emo punk rocker.
Yeah. That's like the one interesting thing about him. And even then it's just like kind of interesting, but they don't do anything with it cuz he's the first culprit. So then
He's the fodder character of the game.
Yeah. It's not like he's like a super fodder because like they don't even give him like good motive or anything because the first trial is just there to like show you the ropes of the whole series.
Yeah.
They save the sympathetic ones for later in the game.
I mean, he could have had the potential to be interesting. It's just like, well, they just didn't.
It's like someone's got to die. Someone's got to get executed first.
Yeah. Because there's like multiple characters in this series that just doesn't get character development because they're just fodder. Like farmer guy.
Yeah.
Except he was lasted even shorter.
Yeah. And we literally learned nothing about him. Alright. I like Sakura a lot. I think she's really cool. She's just got she might have my favorite design of any of the characters.
I know she had a lot of like weird like redesigns too before they got to the final one because like they didn't know what to like, really do with her.
Yeah. Sakura's easy S tier for me. She's just cool, and she's like, she was a good enough person to just sacrifice herself just to make sure everyone gets out alive.
I'm gonna hop in Quinn's stream so he doesn't get lonely.
Alright.
I guess Boone's cow's gone so soon.
Dang.
I agree. I thought Sakura was an interesting character. I liked her a lot throughout the game. She knew that she wasn't gonna, be trusted anymore.
Yeah. Like as soon as someone else got hurt because of her being the traitor, she was like, "Alright, if I stay in this game any longer, everyone's just gonna hate each other."
Alright. Now we got...
What about Babyface?
I think he's cool as fuck.
Yeah.
I'll give him I'd say low B, high C.
Yeah.
Nah,
I
he
think he's
character development.
I think he's somewhere in B.
Like,
I'd say high B.
Yeah.
he literally like stabbed himself because he was so sorry.
Yeah.
He like almost
I'll put him, like,
fucking
here.
died, but he's like one of he's one of the survivors.
Yeah.
He's cool.
He almost wasn't a survivor. Like he was supposed to be.
Yeah.
Like him and Hiyoko got their role swapped at the last minute. He was supposed to be second victim of chapter 3.
Yeah, but then that just make Pekka's death like
Meaningless. Also, the fact that you literally can't spend free time with him until chapter 4. So when were you gonna hang out with him?
Exactly. You hadn't done Junko yet.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Really who?
Literally who?
I literally cannot like associate like Junko with just as the character. Like Junko is just like such a polarizing character to
Yeah.
the point where like I can't even like not think about her fans when Junko is brought up. So like
It's just
probably have to put her, for me at least, in like low C.
Junko's weird for me because like she just has like she's just constantly like changing personalities because like of her whole thing, like of her like getting bored if she just stays the same. She's just constantly like changing throughout the whole trial, and it's really weird because it just kind of makes it hard to think of her as like one kind of character. She's just kind of all over the place.
Well, can't forget.
I think
I like her.
I'd put her like
role in
give her like high C.
the despair arc was cool, like pretty interesting.
Yeah. It's
And, you know,
yeah, the despair arc stuff is cool. It's just kind of weird that she used like brainwashing for everything. Like I didn't experience it, but I remember I'd heard that like all of the free time events for the DR2 characters kind of implied that they all had like some sort of like they were all kind of like bullied or outcasted, and so it kind of gave you this idea that Junko just kind of manipulated them all and took advantage of their like situation.
Well, I mean, Junko also did that with the Warriors of Hope.
Yeah,
yeah.
but it would have been cooler if she was
For 2 years too.
Yeah.
Let's just go through all the Warriors of Hope, because I don't have much to say about on any of them.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too fond of any of the Warriors of Hope.
Yeah, me neither. Where is this one's that F. This one's this girl weirds me out.
Yeah, it just makes me uncomfortable.
Yeah. Monica can go a little higher.
Yeah.
She's
Like,
at
I
least
think,
kind of
like,
interesting.
Team Girl, I think they should be in B. I think they were
Literally who?
interesting.
Yeah. I mean, yeah,
He's just
yeah,
there.
he's just there. This guy is boring.
Yeah.
And then this guy is like a pedophile.
Yeah, fucking weirdo.
Terrible,
Bottom of the barrel, F tier.
weird person.
Like
Oh,
I
wait,
thought
they,
like
they do have genocide on that
oh they do?
list.
Oh yeah,
like,
there
right
she
there.
is. Yeah, I'm just putting her next to Toko.
Hell yeah.
Haiji's so weird to me because this like I was playing Ultra Spirit, was like, yeah, all right, this guy's a character, whatever, and then he just has that, and there's just that one part where he's just like, I like him young as possible, and immediately he just immediately became the worst character in the series.
Yeah, it's weird that he has fans too.
Yeah. He literally just had to not say that line.
Yeah.
Like, there's so much weird stuff where there's so many decisions in this series that are weird, and it's like, why would you make these characters do that? Like, what did they do to this man? What did they do to Korekio? Like, I don't know what to do with this dude after the end of chapter 3.
You see, I don't want to put, like, Korekio very high, because, like, yeah.
Yeah, it's a real dilemma.
I think I would put him in C. He's like just really fucking weird.
Yeah.
And he's just like,
Yeah, I'll put him
It's like the whole
like,
fucking-
I can't decide if I want top of D or bottom of C for him.
just my thing is he killed Himiko, so just like, well, why should I like you more?
middle of D.
Yeah. And I definitely like him more than Warriors of Hope. He's more interesting to me. Also, I actually remember what he's like because I just played V3 and blocked Ultra Despair Girls out of my memory.
You see, the thing is that, like, I really like, the gameplay of Ultra Despair Girls.
Honestly, I don't really like Ultra Despair Girls gameplay. Maybe I would have if I played as Genocider more. It just...
Genocider is really fun, but the game punishes you for using her.
Yeah. It wasn't... I just didn't really like the gameplay. Like, it felt like I was just playing a game I didn't like just to see a story I didn't care about. So I just kind of forgot
I'm not
about
too big of a fan of the story until like towards the end, to be honest.
it. Yeah. It's like interesting. It's just like, I don't know.
I feel like literally the first half is like Komaru crying and Soko going like,
It
"Where the
is.
fuck?" That's
It's
literally
weird because like the whole beginning cutscene where we are introduced to Komaru has her like being like, yeah, I'm full of hope, I'm gonna get out of here one day, and then as soon as the Monokuma show up, she just cries for like the entire first half of the game.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the Ultra Despair Girls characters are just weird. Like it's just a weird game. Where where is Komaru? I can never find anyone I'm looking for.
Komaru is like
Yeah.
right there.
Yeah, like Kamaru's fine. Like
Yeah.
she's one of the better characters. I put her like
I liked her throughout the game.
Yeah.
It's like it's been a while.
yeah, that's fine.
Put Toko Stink Bug right next to her just because that bug was based.
Yeah, based bug, based bug.
I like how everyone's pet is an S tier.
Yeah, we have the actual character, the characters I actually want in S tier, and then we just have the two pets and the great Gozu.
Alright. So now we should have we should do Awaken Taka.
I forgot he was on here.
It's like right.
Yeah,
It's like
there.
right
Yeah,
next to the anime character Takumi likes is for some
Awake.
reason.
This version of Taka is just like real. Like they don't do anything with him. He dies like right after his hair turns white. Right after he starts acting like Mondo.
Yeah.
I feel like if this had happened
Acts
like
Mondo, but still doesn't cuss.
yeah, I feel like if he had changed like at the beginning of chapter 3, I'd probably like him more. I honestly don't even remember any of his lines.
Yeah, no, he just kind of there and died. That's it.
Yeah.
Next we could do Himiko.
And Himiko is fine.
No, I like Himiko a lot.
I'm very neutral towards Himiko.
I argue. I like to put her at least B, if not A. I think her character, because she's lazy, but she grows throughout the game, and Tenko's death hit her like a truck. She started actually trying.
Yeah.
And, she survives. Shuichi and Maki.
Himiko's alright. I never got very attached to her, but I'm definitely glad she survived to the end. I think she's definitely one of the like more deserving of getting through it all.
Then we got Kibo.
Kibo's really good.
Kibo's fucking based.
Kibo is really good. I think I want him in S tier.
Let's go. That's the good shit.
Kibo's the goodest boy. He's based bot.
The based bot.
Yeah, he uses the antenna on his head to contact the base department. It was honestly one of the most memorable moments of the whole game is when just right at the very end you have a second protagonist swap and now you're playing as based bot.
Yeah. How do we all feel about Chihiro?
Chihiro's fine. Yeah, Chihiro's nice.
I think they died too early. But,
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like, they,
Yeah.
I guess they died for
I
a
mean,
reason,
but, like,
you know, they're just-
At the same, there was also Alter Ego, so she
Yeah.
kind of lived on. I just don't know where to put her at all, though.
say B.
Yeah, definitely somewhere in B.
Yeah.
Uh,
I don't really matter. I don't even think it matters where.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, that's good.
Right.
Um,
I want to put someone else in S.
That,
no, I don't.
Yeah.
I don't think so.
I'd say like. Yeah. Yeah, I like Gundam a lot.
um,
I just like the idea of this like super edgy looking dude who talks like he's the most evil, like mustache trolling villain. He's actually like just a nice dude who has pet hamsters.
Yeah, I mean,
Why aren't the hamsters
alright.
here? Why can't I rank the hamsters?
they're all gonna be an S if they were.
They would. They would all be an S. Who is this? Who are you?
Really, who?
Literally who? Literally who?
that's far from the.
I'll put you at the at the
Novels.
higher in literally who, because I kind of know who you are. Yeah.
Alright. How about we do Kaito?
Kaito's one of my definitely like A for me at least.
Kaito's base.
Kaito does do a lot for everyone.
Kaito's yeah.
Hello. How are you guys?
Hello, we're
Hey,
Hey,
who-
who-
tier list.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
We haven't played the games.
It's G
Sorry.
Hero, put her in S tier. I love her.
Okay.
Don't say anything.
She's so cute.
Yeah. Yeah. Honestly, I'm fine with
Alright.
whatever. I mean, if I can put if I can put great fucking Gozu and a stink bug in S tier, then I'm fine with anyone.
Holy shit, its fingers in his ass, man.
Yeah, that's what its fingers in his ass.
He has to be an S tier.
He has
no
to.
arguing.
There's no arguing.
Alright.
Yeah, there he is. It's Monokuma. What about all the what about all the
It's Monokuma.
what ab-
Okay, so all the Mono kids go like around like either D or F,
yeah,
except for the robot.
yeah,
No, I think they all need to go.
Aren't they all
in,
robots?
yeah.
But the robot.
I like the robot because he's voiced by Byakuya and talks like JFK Clone High.
Yes. So that's gonna be either like mid C or like low C. You can
Yeah,
decide.
I'll put him like here.
Hell yeah.
Monotaro's a little funny. I'll put him like here. Monofani, I don't care about at
Yeah.
all. Here. This guy's fine. This guy is also fine. They're both kind of funny. Alright, why? I don't.
It's Black Monokuma.
Yeah, it's
Why
yeah.
wait.
It's Kura Kuma. Kura Kuma is lame. I don't like him.
I don't really even remember what he did.
Me neither. I just remember him being annoying.
It's your mom.
Doing your mom, doing your mom.
Alright, Max.
Here's Shirakuma. Shirakuma's like,
Slightly better.
yeah. I'll put that. Yeah, there. That's fine. What
I
about?
don't know any of these people.
Go.
No.
Just leave.
I don't get
Why
why
are
you,
you here?
I don't get why Usami and Monami are separated.
Yeah, I don't know either.
Monami is alright.
Same area.
Monami's kind of funny.
I'm bored.
I'll put it.
Watch Quinn play Danganronpa.
Big part of their character is just I'm
Ooh,
being
no.
beaten up by Monokuma. Oh no.
Yeah. I mean, it's kind of funny at first though.
At first, yeah.
Alright.
Like, that's
What do y'all think of Tenko?
Tenko's fine.
I like Tenko a lot.
Yeah,
I like her dynamic with Himiko a lot too.
I like her facial expressions.
Yeah, I should like.
She's like high
You're
B
gonna
for
put her
me.
in your
Pinwheel
Yeah,
bow, whatever the fuck
that's
that
fair.
is. He's got a little pinwheel bow. It's kind of cute.
Yeah.
You think if we blow on it, it'll spin?
That'd be funny.
Alright. So then we have, let's see. How do you feel about the anime character that Husumi likes? What? Like, why do they?
No, wait, no, don't
what?
actually put it in S tier.
Yeah, I
That's
know.
literally who.
Yeah.
Like, why are they in
Then our S
here?
tier is literally just gonna be all memes.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
why
it's
are they
it's a little. It's like half memes. The top 4 are memes, and the bottom 4 are actual good characters.
Yeah,
Nagito's
actually
both.
split.
He's
Yeah.
he's yin and yang.
Alright.
Anime characters are boring and or annoying.
Yeah.
I don't remember half of them, to be
Yeah.
honest.
This dude is dumb because he let Junko just basically get away with everything just because he didn't want to admit he's gay.
What?
That's literally it. She was literally like, hey, if you don't let me get away with my plans, I'm gonna tell this dude that you have a crush on him.
You're mad gay. You're gonna tell everyone you're mad gay.
Kyoko's dad.
Who exists? That's it.
Cakehead.
Old man. Dude.
El Monte Dantes or whatever the fucking the Grand Order character looks like.
How do you feel about Rentaro?
And Taro's interesting.
I wish we can learn more about him.
Yeah.
That he, died.
So ironic. He's the ultimate survivor, and he's literally the first one. He's like, I'm gonna end the killing game, and then he dies.
That's so funny.
It's pretty good. It's a pretty good joke. The devs had to have known that it was pretty funny. I'll put him like.
It what?
I can put him like. Bottom of it.
Are these ordered or what?
Yeah, they're ordered. Cat is the best character so far.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm fine with that. If we knew more about him,
Who's
then
the
he'd be
first
high.
on A?
This is Maki.
Yep.
Alright.
Maki's cool.
Maki's base. They named my bird after her.
That's epic.
That's
Then we
so
get.
cringe.
What do you feel about Teru?
He exists.
Yeah.
He's really fucking weird, even in the anime.
Good. He's got like one of the most relatable motivations for
Yeah,
doing what he does. That's something.
Is it?
He
Motivation.
he just wants to escape so he can figure out if his mom is okay.
Babe.
Yeah. He's nice at the end, but like the entire like first half, like most of his appearance is just him being horny.
Yeah.
Yes.
Surely the most relatable character in all of
The most relatable character.
Don't fuck with us Tarot fans.
And we
either
don't
know
exist.
why we like him or we're horny.
It's Soda Man.
Yeah. Yeah.
So does a definite.
Soda's fun.
Masochist.
All I know is fucking one of my friends like him. I don't know
He's cool.
why.
He's really, really cool.
Yeah, he's fun. I don't.
Just know he's like a mechanic or whatever the fuck.
Yeah. I don't. I remember that one part where it's like, where like he's waiting to see Sonya in his swimsuit, and then he hears his voice, and you just hear him scream. It's just like it's such an amazing voice line. That's like all I remember. I probably should have like gone back and seen stuff before I made this tier list, but whatever. You're cool.
Yeah.
Oh god, it's a design I fucking hate the most.
Which one's that?
Fucking next to next to like the girl with the fucking hair over her eye.
This one?
Gray hair. Yes, I fucking hate that design.
Dang.
Why was wrong with it, Sushi?
It just hurts my eyes.
That's fair.
I'd say like Ibuki is like.
She's like C or B. She's fine.
I'd say C. She just exists.
Yeah. She's fine.
Alright. How do we feel about Suichi? Cat?
Should we?
Cat Suichi?
Wait.
S tier, baby.
He is. He might be my favorite character. Like
Amazing.
Yeah. I really like him. I gotta keep the memes at the top.
Yeah, the memes have to be at the top, but
There's no point in putting memes in S tier if you're not gonna put them at the top. But Shuichi's like, he's just really good.
Shuichi's a good boy.
Samuki is right. It was great to see him grow.
Does he ever take off that?
Yeah, he takes it off at the beginning of chapter 2, and then he never puts it back on. Kind of wish he kept it
But
around.
nice character development.
Yeah, it's a character development. They had.
He just takes off his hat.
He honestly, like, it's funny to me that they gave him a hat just to hide the fact that he has the like thing on the top of his head like all the other protagonists.
Yeah,
What
they're okay.
Yeah,
What?
it's like the little
Okay.
like cowlick
I don't
little.
fucking know these words.
There's a
Are you
cowlick that all
here?
the protagonists have.
Yeah.
Dart thingy. They're fucking same. Sound.
Hello, base department.
Yeah, hello, base department. It's for you.
I don't see how anyone couldn't like Byakuya.
Holy
It's like-
shit, it's Byakuya from Under
Byakuya is like absolutely fucking based. My one criticism, and that's just like a personal criticism, it does not take away from his character at all, is that like he's so fucked up to Toko.
Yeah,
But other than that, he's fucking based.
That's
he's
just
like,
because you like Toko.
Yeah, no,
I
that's
love
exactly why I said it.
his
was my
voice is really
personal bias.
good. He's like the all three games have a character. Like there's like that one character that's just kind of there to like mess with everyone else.
Yeah, just be-
But unlike Nagito and Kokichi, Byakuya actually becomes a good person and lives till the end.
yeah.
I really, honestly, one of my favorite moments in DR1 is just in the 4th trial where you're revealing the truth, and he's just, and he's,
Now. I should.
Yes.
I have to go. I haven't played these fucking games. Sorry.
yeah, yeah, leave while you still can. Go play
We're
'em.
gonna be talking spoilers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
I
we've been
kinda.
talking spoilers.
Yeah,
I just don't understand all of this shit.
yeah, that's
Spoilers,
fair.
you like in your DMs list Luigi taped to a wall.
Yeah, that's my girlfriend. It's not taped to a wall, it's taped to a TV.
Wait.
The full image, it's Luigi taped to a TV, and it says my favorite show is on.
That's
Dude,
amazing.
I can't believe your girlfriend's Luigi. It's fucking awesome.
yeah, it's pretty cool.
Okay, but yeah, probably gonna want to bail because we're about to talk about something with Tsugami.
Yeah,
Alright.
yeah. So I was
Okay,
gonna
what were you
say, I was gonna say one of my favorite moments in DR1 is in the fourth trial, where you start like revealing the truth about Sakura's death, and you just hear him go, "How can you know what I don't know?" And that was just really satisfying, and it makes. And then at the end, where he's just like, "Yeah, I don't see this as a game anymore." He's just
Character development.
some of the best development in the series. He's just
I
he's just
enjoyed
epic.
his presence throughout the game.
Yeah. He's based.
Alright.
He's based. He's literally the CEO of the base department.
Alright. How do you feel about Sayaka?
She,
Low A.
I've seen
Low
like
A.
literally who I've seen like I went to like watch like YouTubers reactions to like the ending of V3, and when Samuki was cosplaying characters, I saw like at least 2 YouTubers who, when she cosplayed Sayaka, they were like, "Who is this?" It's so funny.
Okay, yeah.
She's
I guess, yeah.
she's just like
You
it's
could
like
put her lower.
it's
just
same
my personal
the same
personality,
thing
like,
same thing I have with like same thing I have with like Leon. It's like someone's gotta die
next
first.
to each other.
Yeah. Yeah. Sayaka's a little more interesting because she like planned the whole murder out to frame Makoto.
Yeah, and then it kind of
That's
folded
it's
really
interesting.
hard.
That's one of the interesting ones, just having like someone play like having someone the victim plan a murder and it just backfires.
And
Like-
she's been the only one that's done,
Yeah.
done that too.
Yeah. Yeah, like Nagito planned a murder and then that didn't work, and then the one who's back is the ultimate imposter stopped him, and then Terutoru stabbed him to death because he thought he was Nagito. It's just interesting, more so just like I don't know, just stuff. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. How do we feel about Hiyoko? I think Hiyoko is really funny.
Yeah, she's
I think she's fine. I just wish she got the character development
Yeah.
that she actually needed.
Yeah, because she
Yeah.
she was originally, just because of the whole thing, like originally she survived to the end and Hiko died in chapter 2. But like they basically like they have like the same kind of development. Like they're just assholes to the whole group, and then they lose someone close to them. So if Hiyoko had stayed around, she basically would have had the same arc as Hiko.
Yeah.
So she's all right. She's kind of funny.
I put her in C, personally.
Yeah. I'm fine with that.
Because I think since she didn't necessarily get the development, quote unquote, I don't
Yeah.
think she needs to be in B.
yeah. Literally.
Yeah.
I think that's like the light novel character.
Yeah, you can tell because
Okay, what do you have to feel about the ultimate imposter, the sus man?
sus.
Among Us?
Among us.
You're Among Us?
Among Us. Among Us.
Among Us?
Be an S just because the Among Us.
Among Us. He's the ultimate Among Us player.
Hey, come on. That should be like in a fan game, you know?
Yes.
Someone, like one of the fan games, they're gonna just be like someone, the ultimate Among Us player.
Yeah.
I
Honestly,
gotta say though, like, the fact that we all have collective brain rot and threw him in S tier.
because of Among Us. I mean, he is pretty funny. Like that scene where he just runs in and starts eating the food off the skiers so he can throw the skiers away. He's also just a total bro. Like he's immediately like, I'm gonna be the leader. I'm gonna make sure everyone is safe. and gets
Yeah,
along.
he was hella based. I think he's like one of the only characters that actually like bothered to take that kind of initiative.
He really is. Like,
And we put him up there for a meme, but he's actually based.
he's actually really good. Plus, he's a second Byakuya. Like,
Yeah.
of course he's a member of the base department. Hold on, let me.
We're just gonna have S tier be the police department.
Yeah. Yeah, this is the base department. Their leader is a cat.
Your base department's a fucking cat.
Alright.
Okay. How do we all feel about Akane?
Man.
She
Akane's.
changes hardly at all.
Yeah. She's just fine.
She's like my favorite girl in DR2, but I can completely understand like, why a lot of people find it to be boring.
And she's funny. I like in the final trial when Byakuya she's up and she's like, "You're so skinny now. I feel so bad for you." Yeah, she's fine. Like,
I put her in C. I don't think she's a D character.
yeah.
Cause like I said, she don't do anything. And she doesn't change.
Yeah, well, all the
Nah,
games
sure,
have.
same for the
Yeah, a
entire
lot.
game.
Yeah, I mean, you can say the same about, like, Yasuhiro and other
Yeah.
characters.
Well, like,
Hero's funny. I like how in the demos for all three games he's the victim.
Hey, what's cool about Yasuhiro too? He like pretty much predicted in like chapter 4, like no one else was gonna be murdered, and then like no one else technically got murdered.
Yeah. And also he predicted the bad ending in chapter 5. Because there's that one free time event where he tells Makoto, "The mother of your children and the mother of my children will be the same." And then there's that image, if you let Hiyoko get executed, there's just that image where they have all had kids with Hina, and Toko's fucking dead.
She killed herself.
She's just dead.
God.
Yeah, Hero's fine. It's funny that he's like 21 in high school. Like what happened that he had to get held back that many times?
I mean, have you seen his intellect? Have you seen his smart
He literally is like, Kyoko's a ghost.
He
Like,
literally,
like,
we
prove
literally.
it.
That's God, Trial 5 is it's something. God. Trial 5 is so weird because it's like tied with Trial 1 and DR1 for being the shortest trial in the whole series.
It goes.
It's
into
about the
chapter
same length.
6.
Yeah, but it's a different trial though.
Not necessarily. It's
Yeah.
all about it's the same pace.
Yeah, but they're different trials. Like I wouldn't consider them to be the same trial. Ed. Ryoma's cool. Ryoma's based. He's somewhere up here.
I mean, he got his development and stuff.
Yeah.
And then, I'll say B.
Honestly. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, Ryoma's really good. What about Kurumi?
She's cool, but
Definitely above
Above who?
I feel like she could have done more. If
Yeah.
kill her off.
Yeah, I don't really have much to say about Kurumi. Like, I don't know why, but for whatever reason, like, Trial 2, like chapter 2 of V3 is probably like the most like forgettable chapter to me. Like I just kind of happened.
Yeah, I can agree with that.
Like I like Ryoma's whole arc in that chapter. And I like how she runs away and screams. Like it's kind of funny how you just like going through the text and all of a sudden you just hear her scream. But she's just kind of there. I'll put her like here.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's see. Yeah, we got Chiaki.
Yeah.
I like Chiaki. I don't
Chiaki's-
care. She's like
Chiaki's
gamer bait.
yeah,
I like her a lot.
Chiaki's good.
Right.
I think she's a little overrated. I understand why she's one of the fan favorites. It's just I find her a little boring. I just find her really boring till the end. Like until the like final 2 chapters. Like she's just kind of like one of those up until then, she's just one of those characters that's like, yeah, I'm just nice and kind.
I mean,
That
she
one-
also was
those-
the first one to to die in the whole series.
Yeah.
Technically.
I like what they did with her in the anime. Like that whole like her whole death scene in that was good. Her interactions with all the classmates were good. That definitely made me like her more. It's like I found her really boring at first, but I came around. Even if I don't like her as much as a lot of others. I put her like here, top of B.
Damn, it's pretty
Now,
good looking
wait.
tier list.
Yo, it's shit, man. Yo, shit, man's funny.
I just don't understand why. That's
Dude,
like,
I'm screaming shit.
Yeah,
I don't.
that's so funny. And then he turns into a robot. He's just,
I don't understand why that was like.
Like high B.
yeah. I'll put him.
I guess.
Can't believe Kokichi is the one, like, he's like the bouncer blocking A tier and above. Cause like, he's like really good and, cause Kokichi's really well written and should probably be in those top 2 tiers, but I just hate him. I just want to punt him.
He's small enough for you to punt him.
He is. He's a child. He literally just runs around with 10 other dudes in clown masks and pranks people. He probably has a YouTube channel. I would watch
Alright,
Kokichi's
guys,
prank
today
channel.
We're gonna be pranking this old man.
Kokichi
Oh God, he
had a heart attack.
The police are here.
Yeah,
It's
and then
just a prank, bro.
it's just a prank, bro. Dude, Kokichi doing home invasions. Alright, like more than half of the characters now are hit list or anime. So let's get those out of the way.
Alright.
Most people on the hit list could fall under literally Gucci.
Yeah. This dude's literally who I should know who he is, but I don't.
I don't even know his. I don't even know.
This
who it
is Hiyoko's grandfather.
I didn't even know that.
Yeah, this
Pretty
is
high on literally who I'd say.
yeah, this is one of Sayaka's backup dancers.
Yeah.
This is Hifumi's sister. All I know about her All I know about her is that in her beta design, instead of being this little girl, she was basically like beta Miyu, and she was like a total dominatrix, and one of the beta art of her is her stepping on Hifumi.
Oh god.
Here's Leon's cousin. I know who she is because I read the Yasuhiro novel in Ultra Despair Girls, but I'm not gonna acknowledge her because she's in love with her cousin. What is it with Danganronpa and incest?
I don't know.
Why did they do this to him? He would have been like C or B tier.
He would have been so much higher than he actually
He was really cool. The teacher from anime's fine.
Yeah, I forgot her name.
She's got big bunk Kanaga hoogs.
I think her name's Chisa.
Yeah, she's there. Dud. This is Sakura's boyfriend.
Yeah.
We got Mondo's bodyguard. And Taka's dad. Here's Yunarakami. Yunarakami. No, he's gotta be my favorite genre.
I was about to say we can't keep throwing memes in S tier.
Yeah,
Put him with his boyfriend.
Yeah. Nah. I'll have the old man separating them. He's like homophobic.
He's homophobic.
Yeah, he's separating them. He's keeping them from being boyfriends.
They have practically the same face.
Yeah. We got Ultimate Animator.
It's alright.
He's fine. He's interesting.
He literally helped in the world.
We've got Fuyuhiko's sister from the anime.
Forgot she was a thing.
Yeah, because she's the girl from the game in chapter 2 that dies.
Yeah.
And fucking, I don't know, she was kind of neat in the anime, I think. I don't really remember.
She just exists. I put her in a B.
And then here's the girl who. Then this is the girl who killed her.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Put them right next to each other.
Nah, she goes in D tier. Guys, remember, she was weird.
Who remembers Chihira's dad? He's in.
Yeah, he is. Where do I put you?
Yeah,
here.
Put it next to the gaming.
Yeah.
That's his girlfriend now.
No one remembers this dude.
That's the Candy Girl's.
No one can tell me anything about his personality.
I don't think he speaks.
He speaks. He does speak,
the-
but he
the
never
only
says
reason-
anything important or memorable.
Yeah, the only thing that like the Candy Girl and her boyfriend are good for is like Danganronpa couples to like match profile pictures, because that's all I've ever seen.
Yeah. Except, why would you ever want either of them as your profile pictures?
I don't know, but I've seen a lot of people do it.
There are so much better ships. You could, like, Byakuya and Fat Byakuya.
Yo!
Best ship. Byakuya X Among Us. Alright. We got Chihiro's dad.
Doesn't really. I don't remember him doing anything.
All I remember, he just.
Really nice.
Yeah, he's nice. He tries to.
When he died.
He's nice. He tries to help. He tries to get in contact with the outside world, so they can save everyone. And then he gets killed by Monokumas. He's fine. I'll put him like here.
Alright, what do we do?
Hold on. We got these last two. We got Hina's. Brother.
That died in like 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was alive for a total of 5 minutes.
He's literally just there to show that you can't leave the city.
Yeah.
Where's the Fortnite X Danganronpa collab?
And then we've got Hero's mom. I'll put her like.
MILF.
Yeah. Yeah, MILF.
Wait, you're actually... No.
Yeah, I don't know. Nah, I'll put her like.
Put her in C.
They're fine.
Yeah.
If I can put these people in C, then I can put her in C. Alright, now we get actual characters again. Whoa, we probably should have saved some more interesting people for the end, but whatever.
Yeah. Well, I could see like 4 interesting choices right now.
Yeah.
But let's
Alright,
just
how do you
do
feel
everything
about
in
Mondo?
order right now. Okay.
Mondo's
Mondo's based.
yeah, he's just a cool dude. Love how his first line is nice to fucking meet ya.
I'll bump him up for that.
Yeah. That he's like beer A.
I say B.
Yeah.
Didn't stick around long enough to make that much of a crazy impression.
Yeah.
Right under Hiyoko, I'd say.
Yeah, he's cool. I really liked. No, I liked how he's memorable. He's like the first like more sympathetic killers because you just have Leon screaming the whole time, telling you stupid, but then Mondo at the end he's just like, yeah, I did it. So that was nice to see.
Yeah.
Gonta's a good boy.
Gonta's fucking like either A or S tier. I
Yeah.
will not.
Gonta's just a good. He's just a really good guy.
Put him next to Kokichi at the end.
No, he's better than Kokichi.
Yeah.
Yeah, but he's gonna be right next to him.
Hey, they're only a few spots. They're only a little bit away. You know. He's trying to keep his distance after the insect meet and greet.
Yeah.
That's the canon reason for the tier list placement. Alright.
Alright.
God, I'd fucking die if I went to the insect meet and greet.
I would too.
Bugs
Alright.
scared the fuck out of me.
So now we have Sonya. You gotta think about
Sonya exists. Like she's literally
Yeah.
like
Literally,
she is
don't do
like
anything.
there's a lot of characters who you said just exist, but she's like out of all the ones from the games, she's definitely the biggest offender of that.
Like, she don't do anything. Like,
Yeah.
that's her problem.
Yeah, I'm surprised she didn't get killed off. Like I feel like
Yeah.
not only would I have preferred someone else to make it to the end, but her dying probably would have given Kazuichi some good growth.
Mm-hmm.
She's just dead there. I don't know. Let's see. Alright. What do you think about Izuru? He's like more not interesting as a person, he's just interesting as like a concept. Like the idea of just of someone giving up their entire like identity to become this thing. I mean, I like the scene in the anime where Chiaki dies and he cries even though Izuru shouldn't have any memory of her. But that's about it.
Yeah.
He just kind of dicks around with Junko the whole anime. He just kind of hangs out. They just do random shit together. It's kind of fun, I guess. I mean, you're like setting yourself up to be boring if your catchphrase is literally "this is boring." Like that's his whole thing. He's just bored all the time. Alright.
Alright. So now we got Peko.
Yeah.
What's your
Peko's
thoughts on Peko?
Pekko's fine. I don't have much to say about Peko.
I mean, I don't either.
Yeah. Just thinking about Pekko's weird because that just makes me think about Chapter 2. And honestly, I don't know why, but Trial 2 of the second game might be my least favorite trial in the whole series. I just didn't do it for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't really remember any details of that.
I remember they just spent like half the trial talking about the video game that didn't matter, and at the end she just she just derails the trial by pretending to be a famous serial killer.
She did that.
Also, the murder was like one of the that trial was so long, but the murder was like one of the simplest in the whole series. Like she killed Mahiro with a bat and then left through the window. That's like the entire incident.
And yet it was
Most of the trial doesn't even talk about like how the murder happened, just talking about like trying to figure out why they did it because of the whole game with the Twilight Syndrome murder case. Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna loop this. It is getting weird without music. What do we think about this one?
Oh, we're gonna do her?
Yeah. It's Mikan.
Mikan's so fucking weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. A lot of people really like Mikan, and I'm just like, whatever.
Never trust anyone who kins this motherfucker.
Yeah, literally never.
You can say that about so many Danganronpa characters. It's insane.
I rather kin Junko than Mikan.
Yeah, cause like at least people know, like, hey, if you're like pinning Junko, they know that to at least expect something. With Mikan, it's like a lot. I've encountered, because like I've had a long experience in the Danganronpa community. I got into it when I was towards the end of middle school, and like, holy shit, the Mikan Kinnies are some of the most two-faced people on the planet.
Yeah. That's Mikan's whole thing. She's two-faced. That's kind of it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, definitely D. She can go like here. Alright. That's 3.
Alright.
Angie started a cult, so that already makes her low for me.
Yeah.
I just think it's crazy people actually was like getting into it.
Yeah.
High D.
Yeah, she's better than these two, definitely.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah, you're probably better than him too, because you're not incest. Seriously, why do they have to do that to him?
Lower than incest.
Yeah, because I don't care about her. At least he's an actual killing game participant. Like, this is fine. I really don't care where anyone outside of 1, 2, and V3 go. Except for these 3, they have to be in the base department.
Base
We
department.
got 2 left.
Right. How do you feel about Hina? Other than bearing.
She likes donuts.
Yeah, that already is based.
Yeah, that's pretty based.
I feel bad for the bad ending.
Levels of based, but
Yeah. I mean, she's nice.
Put her in B4 based.
Yeah, B for based. You can go like here.
Yeah, it's a good place.
All right, last one.
She also kind of doesn't do anything.
Yeah, she's kind of there. It's like her main thing is she's like getting on the men's cases, which is, it's basically just Tenko's thing, but nowhere near as good. Tenko's just better, because with her it's really funny.
Yeah.
Just remember that one time when you first meet her and Shuichi is like, you think she's cute, right? Shuichi is like, sure, and then she just like looks disgusted. No, I'm Tenko. Talking about,
Oh, I thought you were talking about
nah.
My
Talking about,
Hero.
nah. I have nothing to say about Mahiru. I have nothing to say about so many of these characters.
Yeah.
Like, like, like it's mostly just because of all these. We have all these motherfuckers from animes and light novels and spin-offs. Half this list is just people I have nothing to say about.
Yeah, hopefully, we can. I'm gonna try to consume more of the Danganronpa stuff that's like outside the games, because like I'm curious about the light novels to an extent.
I have not read the light novels, I'll tell you that much.
Me neither. I read the I guess you could call it a light novel that's in Ultra Despair Girls.
I mean, I read the Danganronpa one.
I
that you
haven't.
get. Yeah, I don't think it's that long. I remember reading it like 8th grade.
Yeah. Alright, here's the list of any changes we should make.
Nah, I think it's fine.
Also, in case it's not obvious, these 4 are memes. This is the actual best character.
Yeah, Shuichi's just the best character in the series.
Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah, that's all we really need to say. Shuichi's he's just really good.
The actual CEO based apart.
He really is.
But he didn't want to take the mantle, so he gave it to a cat and a stink bug.
Yeah. He's his whole the whole ending, like Shuichi just Shuichi was already really good, and then like in the final trial he just becomes mega based.
Yeah.
Like he's just like, okay, fuck all of this.
I'm gonna do my own thing.
Yeah.
Which it makes me wonder, is like, where did the hell did they go? Like after the events of V3, because it's just like they're not, themselves before they turned into their characters.
Well, I think
So
that's
it's
a
just
lie.
like-
I think that was a lie. Because if you remember in the prologue, before they're given their ultimate talent, memories of their ultimate talents, they're already calling themselves by the names they use the whole game. Like, even when they think they're normal high school students, they're still using names Shuichi and Kaede and Rantaro.
I mean,
So I really
don't
do
think
think-
they really have to change their names. Though.
Yeah, but no, when you see Shuichi auditioning, they specifically, like, bleep out his name. Which implies that his name is not Shuichi Saihara. Which...
Yeah.
So I think that was a lie. V3's ending
It would
is...
also tie into like V3's whole theme of
theme,
truth and lies.
yeah, that's why, honestly, that's why I love the ending so much, because it's really is just the entire ending, just basically saying, yeah, there's no telling how much of that was true and how much was lies, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
Yeah, V3 was based.
V3 is so good. Easily my favorite of the 3.
I still say Danganronpa 1 is my favorite, but like V3 is like right there. They're literally neck and neck.
Yeah. One for me, like, when I think about it, it's like it's probably my least favorite, but it feels weird saying that, because it just feels a lot more like, I don't know how to say it, but it just feels a lot like, I guess it's the fact that that's a standalone story.
Yeah.
Like, I think for me, it's like, if I'm thinking about, like, in terms of, like, the actual, like, main plots, like, that makes me wanna, that's why I like DR1 more, but it's just that, like, really the main things for me is the trials and characters, and I just think 2 and 3 are better in that regard, because they've got these dudes. But to be fair, they don't have base department.
Yeah.
They don't have Byakuya. There's just a lot
Yeah.
to talk about with this series.
I'll still
Yeah,
say
well-
one of my that he literally just has a voice line that's him saying, "Stop talking."
It is. It's so good.
Thankfully, telling Toko to stop talking.
He's just good. He's just so cool.
Yes. Yeah.
Also,
Personally, I don't understand, the Carbonic Figment's opinion on characters. It seems like he hates literally all of them.
does he
He
even?
hates everyone that isn't Sakura.
Yeah, I know, and I'm
Oh,
just
and
mean-
like,
Hero.
I mean, to be fair, Sakura, pretty based.
Yeah, no, Sakura is based.
yeah, I
Well,
know.
of all the characters he had to choose, it would have been Sakura.
Yeah. There's, I don't know. It just feels like there's a lot of stuff in Danganronpa where it's like you could talk about it for like a good make a whole video talking about it for like an hour, and you could only like scratch the surface.
There's so much stuff with the series, and it's just like,
It's just a lot.
and the fandom might love you, and they might hate you.
Yeah. I mean,
It
I
depends
know.
on the day.
I know most of the fandom's gonna hate me because I put Hiyoko in low B tier.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
I'd much rather see her in A, because Kyoko's hand.
I just can't believe that the poster that comes with Decadence Collector's Edition has her with these two instead of him. We could have had the based trio.
The based trio.
Seriously, it would have been so amazing. Imagine these three in a room together, because they're just all so different.
Shuichi would obviously be the straight man, and
He
then it
would.
would just be Nagito and Byakuya. Like, Nagito just be being all weird, and Byakuya would just constantly be like, "Dude, shut the fuck up."
Yeah.
Just imagining them on a road trip and Byakuya's driving, and you just see him like absolutely seething while Nagito just will not shut up.
It's that sprite of him where he's like so angry that he's like red, It's
Yes,
Byakuya,
that's
Yeah.
right. And Shuichi's that just there, and he's just like, I'm kind of uncomfortable.
He's trying to change the subject by asking what songs they want to listen to.
You guys want to listen to Sicko Mode or Mo Bamba?
Hey. No, I'm about ready for Danganronpa S to come out. I'm wondering how they're gonna do the characters.
I'm
Yeah.
really hoping that Danganronpa S is gonna be median content, because I do plan on buying it, but it's I'm probably not gonna replay the games unless I just out of nowhere I get the weird urge to replay any of the games.
Yeah,
I'm literally only buying it for S.
I'm probably just gonna buy S separately on the eShop.
Can you even do that?
Yeah, because they're all releasing separately, all four of them.
I wanted to collect it.
Which is why that's one of the reasons people think there's gonna be some twist in Danganronpa S, because you can look at its page for it listed separately on Nintendo's website, and it still has blood and violence in its ESRB rating. Yeah.
It's gonna be like a red herring, and we're gonna find out it's gonna be a killing
Also,
game
but
with the
there's
entirety of all three casts.
something much scarier in its ESRB rating though, which is in-game purchases.
Oh no!
Imagine.
You're in Clash Trial, and you can buy more hearts.
Yo, imagine it's a gacha game.
I'm gonna cry.
I feel like maybe they'll just because we've got characters from the 1, 2, V3, and Ultra Despair, maybe they'll just have you can buy characters from anime and light novels. I don't know why they would do that, but they could give you more interactions for
I feel
characters.
like it might be the way it was with the minigame in V3, where they have you can have every character, but there's also character rarities.
Yeah.
You might have to like.
That sounds like gotcha stuff to me.
Yeah.
Yeah, they could do that, and that would be the worst. Thinking about how they showed off the beach sprites for all the characters. I don't remember what it looks like, but I know Kibo's was funny.
Hey, I have yet to like look at like most of that shit.
Yeah, I've only seen it like at a glance. I didn't pay much attention.
All I know is that my friend JJ is gonna be seething when he finds out that I bought it.
Imagine they revealed DLC for Danganronpa S, and it's just so they can put this fucker in the game.
Least bought DLC in the
It would be.
like 2 people buy it. 1 person was on accident.
Yo, imagine buying this guy on accident. You're like, oh, what did I just buy? And then you turn on the game and he starts talking, and you're like, oh.
Oh no.
I would actually like cry if I wasted like any amount of money on him, even if it was like 99 cents.
I just still can't.
Armor boy.
Yeah, that'd be.
I'd rather buy Farmer Boy.
I would, yeah. It's just so weird to me that this dude just became like the worst character in this series because of a single line. Like, he literally just had to not say that one thing, and he'd be like C or D tier.
The more and more I think about it, like, there's a lot of fucking like just weird characters.
There are so many weirdos. Like, what is this dude? What is up with this dude? Why'd they make him? Why'd they make any of these children?
Who knows? Danganronpa Ultra Despair Girls was a weird fucking game.
Who thought this was a good idea?
I don't even think she's that bad.
She's just every like line of dialogue and thing she does is just so uncomfortable.
I mean, I guess she's doing her job.
Yeah. I just don't get why Ultra Despair Girls exists. No, I the other day I watched this video of this wild ass Danganronpa conspiracy theory.
Oh god.
Basically, the theory was that this conspiracy theory saying that originally the script for Ultra Despair Girls was that Kamaru, Toko, Nagito, Haiji, and the hitless characters played a killing game together, and that the script got scrapped and they made the Ultra Despair Girls we have, but that they reused parts of that script for V3. There's this whole video showing weird parallels between the hitless characters and the V3 cast. It was really weird. I like weird out there theories like that. Like ones where it's like there's no way it's true, but it's really cool to think about. Like the big parallel is the fact that like there's like a bunch of similarities between the Monokubs and the Warriors of Hope.
Yeah.
It's weird stuff. Can you imagine a killing game with these losers?
No.
Exactly. But what I loved about this like conspiracy theory is that like it was saying that like the 3 survivors at the end, like their parallels stayed the same. So and looking at each like the characters, like basically if going by this theory, then that means that at the end of this Ultra Despair Girls killing game, the only 3 that would have survived would be Kamaru, Toko, and the cat. Because the cat is the one Himiko is the most similar to.
What?
Because they're lazy. And also, it was one of the more interesting things where it's like, because like Tenko and Angie were fighting over Himiko, and Himiko has like no agency in that fight. So it would have made sense if it was like two people just fighting over a cat. This is what I mean. I like weird, crazy theories like this. Even though,
Like, find that video.
yeah, I can
Now
send
I
it to
know
you.
you-
It's like an hour.
Yeah.
It's just called the Danganronpa that never was or something.
Alright.
Now that I look at the cat and Himiko, they have almost the same expression. I hate that I noticed that.
Yeah. Why is the great Gozu an S tier?
Did you put him there?
It's the great Gozu.
Yeah.
Question it.
I don't remember where I saw this, but it was like a comment on some V3 video, and it was like this dude named Poke playing it. And it was like the ending, and someone in the comments was like, "Can't believe that." Talking about how it was all a show. He's based like it was all fake, and this is a comment saying, "Can't believe it was just a game of Among Us the whole time."
Oh my god.
Imagine a Danganronpa game where they just play Among Us.
The plot twist at the end of the game is that it was all a game of Among Us.
I mean, hey, there was that fake memory of the Academy being a spaceship.
Oh, shut the fuck up.
Oh my god.
I hate you. Like, actually.
I love how this tier list was finished like half an hour ago, and now we're just talking about random stuff. Danganronpa.
Danganronpa fancy light.
What if Danganronpa did a crossover?
With Ace Attorney.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. What if Phoenix Wright got put in a killing game?
No, I don't want to see him there.
No, but that would be really weird though. Like, imagine a Danganronpa game where you play as Phoenix Wright.
You know,
You realize a lot of his victories would be based on bluffs alone.
Yeah, that'd be pretty.
That's his whole thing. Is
yeah.
that he always wins because of how good he is at bluffing.
That'd be pretty good. That'd be pretty fun to see. I like Ace Attorney.
Ace Attorney's based.
It is based. I played the trilogy I played the first game like 2 years ago, but I played the second and third last month. Trials and Tribulations, goated.
think of it like this. Maybe there should be like, you know, Phoenix, right? Then like there's the Ace, you know, Danganronpa, and then there's Professor Layton. Where
Yeah.
like this Professor Layton and Phoenix like collab actually good this time.
I
Yeah.
like the Professor.
I haven't played it yet.
Everyone like mostly a lot of
All I know about it
hated
is that like most people say it's not good, but I don't know. It's probably not as bad as anyone makes it out to be.
It's probably because like the thing is that like I feel like the game like doesn't lean on either or. So like the puzzles aren't hard because you know they don't want to scare away the Ace Attorney fans. But then the Ace Attorney, like, the courtroom shit isn't hard either because, you know, Professor Layton fans.
Yeah.
So it kind of just feels like a whatever experience.
Yeah.
But I thought just like a crossover, like, you get to see what you want to see and it's fun.
That's why I think, honestly, an Ace Attorney Danganronpa crossover would probably work out better gameplay-wise. Because, like, investigation and trial stuff would be really... It would... Honestly, all they'd really have to do is, like... simplify the mini games in the trials.
like the only
Because
minigame
the
I just
core
really
gameplay of the
disliked-
trials is like very similar to Ace Attorney.
The only like thing I just like dislike is like Hinman's Gambit, and that's just because I'm awful at
Yeah.
spelling.
Yeah, I just think it's kind of boring. And also, it's like I get lots of times where I'm just like, I have no idea what the word is supposed to be. But I was fine with that in V3 because I just used an ability that gives me the first letter every time.
I like do like the Danganronpa series, like gameplay, you know, during the trials. I like it a lot.
I just feel like crossovers with these kind of games are just good. Like, they're just good ideas.
Yeah.
Like, I remember creator of Ace Attorney was saying that he'd think it'd be fun if there was if they did a crossover with Ghost Trick and Phoenix Wright just fucking dies and solves cases as a ghost. And I think that'd be pretty funny.
Stay dead, or...
Nah, it'd probably be non-canon.
Yeah.
But like, all I know about Ghost Trick is that you play as a detective who dies, and then you have to solve cases as a ghost. And it's written by the creator of Ace Attorney.
That's so fucking cool.
Everyone says it's really good, but I still haven't played it.
I will say that I personally think that like Pasto's criticisms on Danganronpa are just like blown out of proportion.
What are the criticisms?
He keeps talking about like pedophile stuff in it. Like, I don't even think it's like that even.
I mean,
like,
I mean.
I know Tawa. I mean, I know it's Tawa, but it's just like everything else, like, okay. You acting like other games don't do this.
Yeah.
This exact same thing, like with like, you know, Mikon, like, okay, that doesn't bother me personally. You know, with the Ultra Despair Girls, I already kind of don't like Ultra Despair Girls anyways.
I don't know if anyone.
Like,
I don't know if anyone likes Ultra Despair Girls.
You
like,
know.
I only like the gameplay.
I like at the end of each chapter when you see Toko's BDSM fantasy of Byakuya. That was really funny. You just see him. He just gets slapped. He goes, and then he just. It's really funny.
Yeah, no.
Still salty how I missed just a single hidden Monokuma in V3.
I just, I don't know. I don't think the series is bad. He says it is. It's not bad. It's just weird. It's like my thing. It's just weird.
I don't think Danganronpa's bad either, but there's just so much.
It's
like,
just hard to recommend.
About it that there's so much about it that just makes me like, almost to the point where like I hate that I'm a fan of this series.
I feel like if you want to get someone to play Danganronpa, you should probably recommend Ace Attorney to them first.
Yeah.
Because that way, it'll be a lot easier to swallow.
It's like that, and like, I don't know. I feel like some Danganronpa trials just pull some major like ass pulls sometimes that make.
Honestly,
no
I
sense.
think like I've only played the first 3 Ace Attorney games, but I think like Third Case Syndrome is worse in Danganronpa than in Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
Cause like I actually like an Ace Attorney, I like the Third Case of Justice for All is not good, but I liked the third case in the first game, and even though the third case in the third game was dumb, I still liked it anyway. But with Danganronpa, like I'm fine with the first game's third case, but the second and third games are really dumb.
The only thing I don't like that Danganronpa 3's third case is they kill Tenko.
I really just think they shouldn't do double murders.
Yeah.
Like it never works out.
I just surprised there was. I wish there were like more survivors than just like Suichi, Maki, and Himiko.
Yeah. It is kind of interesting. It is kind of interesting though how each game has less survivors than the last.
Well, no, but yeah, because there was always.
Except that's not true because in End of Hope's Peak, all the DR2 characters come back to life.
Whoa.
But two, but
Yeah,
I'm not.
it's
but
really
Chiaki,
dumb.
sadly.
How funny would it have been if none of them came back to life except Nagito?
Oh my god.
Can you imagine if he just comes back to life somehow?
Yeah. Well, yeah.
Like all the characters, like the 5 survivors get out of the Neo World program and wake up in their bodies, and they're like on the islands for like a few weeks, and all of a sudden Nagito just stands up. And he's like, "Hey guys, what's going on?"
Ever is just surrounded by dead bodies.
And he's like, "Oh." He's just like, "Oh,
Imagine-
okay."
Just imagine though, just how if like Danganronpa S is like if it ends up being like some weird, huge killing game. Just imagine just like how long that game would be.
Yeah.
'Cause you see,
I mean,
like,
it doesn't have to
all
be.
characters-
Yeah, but it could just be like a fake out, like maybe like
Yeah.
it. Maybe it's like it could be like maybe they're playing. It's just a normal game at first, and all of a sudden something happens, and now it's just like I don't know. I feel like the only way like you could make a twist of like it's actually a killing game work for that is if like have it be a killing game that all the survivors play, because that would be really fucked up. But even
But,
then, I don't know how that would work at all.
Who knows? Hopefully, we get Danganronpa Force, and because maybe Danganronpa's out of its hiatus, since they're giving us Danganronpa
I'm still really conflicted on getting another Danganronpa, because it's like it's like I'm telling the CEO of the base department here that everything he did doesn't matter.
It's either gonna like follow, the time play, like V3, or just gonna be a reboot.
Yeah.
So
Would it be in the same universe though? Because then again, like even if it's a reboot, like you're still
It could-
undoing everything that the CEO of the base department bought
Can't
for.
I can't believe it's
be,
honestly. I think something really funny is that back when V3 first came out, Kodaka made tweets saying that it was a soft reboot, and it didn't have anything to do with the previous games.
And then it had everything.
I mean,
Imagine playing that as your first Danganronpa.
That one scene where it shows literally every murder in the entire series up to that point.
Did it show all? No, it.
Danganronpa 4 could be, what like Araki did with JoJo, and like reboot the entire fucking series of Part 7.
Yeah.
It's like new characters, nothing to like.
I
guess they could bring back names.
It's just
I
weird
guess,
to
but
me
not
because
the same
like
characters.
it's just weird to me because I don't remember where I heard this, so maybe maybe whoever said this was dumb and it wasn't actually said. But I remember hearing that in an interview, Kodaka said that he considered Danganronpa to be an incomplete series.
Fuck.
And that makes no sense to me.
I mean,
Like, V3's ending felt like a good cutoff. I feel like if you're gonna do more, it should be a reboot. Like, honestly, if we do get DR4, really all I want from the previous games to be in this one, other than like gameplay mechanics, is just Monokuma is there.
Yeah. Make the game a beat 'em up.
That'd be fun. You have to be. Yo, what if there's what if for an execution, Monokuma just ties up the Blackened and hands all the other and hands everyone else baseball bats. He's just like, all right, get to it. Or you could just say if you don't do it, you all die too.
Then that would be a very fucked up scene.
Yeah, it would be.
Have a good one. Yeah.
This is being
No. No, I went to the store.
Oh.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
I mean, this is being recorded.
You could
I'm on
tell
OBS
about
still.
that.
That's probably
Should we end this?
I mean, we could. This is supposed to be a tier list video, but we're just talking about all this.
Yeah, we're just talking about the series now.
Yeah.
Danganronpa discussion plus tier list.
Yeah.
I usually get the body armor drinks, but they didn't have flavors I wanted, so I just got Gator.
Yeah, I'm gonna end the video now. We can keep talking about Danganronpa though, if we feel like it. Okay, that was the discussion tier list. This video is over 2 hours long. Leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe, share the video, post on Twitter, post on MySpace. Post it on the Danganronpa Amino.
And the
Yeah,
fan
play Ace Attorney.
Yeah, play Ace Attorney. It's better. Go buy the Ace Attorney Turnabout collection. You get 3 great games and 2 other games that I assume are great, but I haven't played yet.
They're fucking amazing.
Yeah. I'm probably gonna buy those soon. Now that I've beaten V3. Okay, bye.